They say every picture's worth 1,000 words, man. No matter what, every one of them has a story behind it. And every feeling that it brings leads to another as your eyes soak in the colors. And as cliche as it is, I'm putting it to the test. So here I go, 1,000 words, nothing more, nothing less. He fades into the dark, looking out at something brighter, anxious for a star. Holding on to everything, he's praying in his heart that he can catch the break that could be making him a star. Tired of the games that have him playing different cards. He'd rather play on radios, get racing up the charts, till he becomes a standard like he's raising up the bars. Call him Ace the Prophet, he's a savior to the gods. He sees it all flash right back into his teens in authentic mellow jersey, sagging baggy jeans with them Birdman lugs. Just imagining the green in his reactions to the green while he's cashing in his dream. Never looking past it, but he keeps it on the low. It's his little secret, ain't no reason they should know, cause he writes it for himself and he doesn't want to share it. It's personal as hell and he feels he get embarrassed, but still he goes on till he feels the flow's gone. A youngin' with ambition, man, the feeling's so strong. Writing down the shit he's been concealing so long, reaching for the sky till the ceiling's all gone. Now flash forward, present day, scratching at the surface of his diamond in the rough. It's too passionate and perfect to be passing up. You can see it glaring in his eyes with the red carpet rolling anywhere that he arrives, where the girls looking flashy as they try to drag him in. He keeps a heavy heart so he don't even crack a grin. He's just pressing forward, ain't no need for backing in. Forgetting every flex, see if they'll see his ass again. The role he's been accustomed to, friends he only trusts a few. Trying to ask him what to do, he ain't got a fucking clue. And he just doesn't care, he ain't about to search for it if there ain't nothing there. He sees it all is fading now that everyone's impaired. He finally can focus so he's never unaware, man. And so he's changing up his views, starting to make sense of all the days he was confused. Gathering the wisdom and the ways it wasn't used, making different moves, ain't no way he's gonna lose. And maybe he's a fool, but still he's gotta try. Honesty is critical and all of it's a lie. Statements that he's living through, all up in the sky, swearing it's the answer, but he's gotta wonder why, man. Why? Gotta figure out where everything stems from, man. Take it back a couple years, putting back a couple beers, looking at his baby girl, pushing back another tear. She's wondering why there's nothing clear, staring at reflections in the shadow of another's mirror, wondering if love is really what she should be living for. He's the only one she's ever had this kind of feeling for, but really though, every single bit of this has got her acting silly. So she's behind his back with shit like Willie noted. Every single night that I'm sleeping with this knife, the blade is creeping closer to the reason for my life, and pain is just a slit away. Watch it all concussion now, let me show him I'm for real, then I'll shut his fucking mouth. Yeah, that'll show him his mistakes, put the blade to my skin. How much longer can it take? I'll never learn, let it burn, let this shit incinerate it. Always just too perfect though, how to let it get away. Damn, and maybe it's too painful to understand everything she's seeing from an angle. So he lets her know that he's there to consolidate. He's the reason for it all, but he can take it all away. But she was having none of it, swore she never love again, and tried to commit suicide right in front of him. Wait, what? Come again? He stood still, understanding powers of words could kill. Wasn't quite sure if that's how he should feel, but illusions of confusion felt unusually real. Never would've guessed he could apply this kind of stress to someone who was looking for a life that's to be blessed. And if she couldn't find it, that's a life that's put to rest. Almost a decision she was dying to regret, looking to the sky for someone higher to perfect everything and say she's worth every diamond on her neck. Cause he couldn't do it though he tried to protect this fragile girl from the truth, and it's why she's a wreck. So she covered up her face to hide the hatred in her eyes as she tried to suffocate herself, but thankfully survived. Maybe it's the reason that his angel realized he should be doing all it can to be keeping him alive, and bless him with a gift that makes it easier to ride. The fire of emotion, you can see it in his eyes, you can hear it in his voice, even feel it in his touch. Puts his heart on the track when being real isn't enough. And when he's feeling lonely, he gets thinking of the moment, how he overcame the pain, and how the fucking blazing omen of everything he's ever fought, everyone he's second right. Middle fingers up to anyone who said he better not. Now every head of rocks, every word he said he's got 1,000 of them kicking in to set it off. Yeah, but it'll lay to rest with these. He's not the best he's ever been, he's the best he'll ever be. He's the prophet.